I am extremely obese.
Here comes the
Good evening from sunny Orlando and welcome to Thai Tuesdays. That's right, it's not Taco Tuesdays, it's Thai Tuesdays. My name's Leo Zayas. I am 52 years old and I have been on a GLP-1 journey since November 3rd, 2025. Today is July 28th, 2026. I'm currently on Zepbound 5 milligrams. My highest weight was 285 pounds. Starting weight was 247. My current weight is 194, and my goal weight is 170. And all this on a towering 5'6" tall. As always, I am not a doctor, and this is not medical advice. I'm a patient, and we are here to have some fun and share our experiences with the best community on YouTube. That's right, you guys, right there, the GLP-1 community. All right, let's get this party going. It is Thai Tuesday, people. Let's go. Come on, start burning it right now. Come on. 50 calories per dance is what we figured out, right? Let's go. Woo! It's Thai Tuesday. Let's go. Oh no, don't tell me froze again. This cannot be. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. This is insane. At the very beginning, too. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with this software? It was working fine a minute ago. I tested it, I swear. Wow. Well, guys, guess what? We're going to have confetti all night again. How fun is that? Welcome, everybody, to the confetti chat here on Thai Tuesdays. This is insane. I just had a live 2 days ago on Sunday. The members only live, and everything went as normal, no problems. Here we are a week later, and now boom. I mean, it is completely frozen. It is not moving at all. I cannot get to confetti. I have no idea what to do. So guess what? We're just gonna have confetti the whole night. At least it wasn't the fireworks. All right. Welcome. We got 31 people in. Smash that like button if you could. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So who do we have in the house? We got our good friend Charlie as Manjaro Trucker with the change name. What's up, Charlie? We got Charlie in the house as Trucker. I'm just going to call you Trucker moving forward, man. Forget the Charlie. That's gone. You're just Trucker now, my friend. We got Sunshine. Hey, Sunshine. We were just chatting a little bit ago. Messenger. What's going on? And Trucker, too. I was chatting with Trucker as well. Todd 80. What's going on, my friend? We got Trucker, Todd 80. Chatting up a storm. You guys are just chatting up a storm back and forth. That's great. Carol G. Gangsta. We were chatting, too, recently. Happy writing the Thai Tuesday, everyone. Let's go. Hey, we have a new member. BU, you are the best at it. Aw, Jess. We got to celebrate the new member, of course. Jess, welcome to the membership. Let's go. We're not going to turn on the confetti for you. It's already on. Woo! Welcome, welcome. You are now a proud parent of a Gila monster. Take care of that baby Gila, cuddle it, make it grow to be a huge, wonderful Gila monster. Congratulations. Welcome to the membership, my friend. Appreciate it. Todd says, I think I need to send Julio a Boston Scally cap. I think it would work. Not sure what that is, but hey, I'm down. All right, what do we got in here? We got Nate. Nate's bored. What's up, man? Hola. B-holes in the house. What's up? Z. I got to meet Z a few days ago in Orlando, and she let me know that it's not Ziha. She goes, "Hi, I'm Z. Nice to meet you." And I'm like, Z. And she's like, "You call me Ziha." I'm like, "Oh, Z, I'm sorry, but I think I'm going to continue to call you Ziha. Out of love. Out of love. Don't be mad at me. It's just out of love. But it was great meeting you. I you were undercover apparently when I met you, so I don't know what was going on. I was letting it be, letting it be. Lisa Brockington, hello, hello. From hot Texas, hot in Orlando too. Be well with Kara. Hi, Kara. Hello, hello. Nikki's getting zappy. Oh, Nikki's getting zappy. Oh. Nikki's getting zappy. Hello, Nikki. Hello, everyone. Yes, I apologize right off the bat. My confetti got stuck again. So big time. I'm sorry. Helatine. That's right. Carol's got a Helatine. I mean, she's been around for a couple months as a member. When you see that Helatine, that's what you're all gonna have that year if you remember. They grow up to be full-grown Gila monsters if you stick around. Just gotta wait. You gotta wait for it to hatch and get out of the egg and all that good stuff. So just gotta be around. Hey, TT Trucker. How are you doing, sir? Just met TT Trucker on 2 or 3 days ago, right? On Saturday. I don't know what's today, Tuesday. I guess 4 days ago. Nice seeing you, man. Thank you for stopping by. It's great meeting you. And I subscribe. Yeah, the TT Trucker has his own channel. So if you can go and subscribe to his channel as well, say hello to him and tell him that Riding the Tide sent you. What happened to Sherry O? Did I miss it? I guess I missed something. Ooh. Okay. Oh, Sherry says, "Hey, Julio and chat. Been driving for the past 13 hours from home in South Carolina to Michigan to visit family. Just wanted to say hi and we'll catch the replay." Aw, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, please go get some rest. Definitely don't want to keep you up. Let me see if I can get call back up. Yes, thank you, Kara. She says, hit the like button, y'all. Thank you. Yes, please, if you can, please hit the like button. Apparently, that is good. I don't know much about YouTube still, but just learning. That's supposed to be good. Hey, my friend Travis. The marathon begins. Hello, all. I think you've been in the marathon, bro. You've been doing some lives today. I mean, me too, but the marathon's been going. But yeah, it's gonna get crazy here, hopefully. And I spent some time with Travis as well in Orlando. If any of you have seen my recent videos, Travis is in there as well. Two of the videos, same clip, but two of the videos. It's great meeting him and Tara, his sister. Say hello to Tara for me, Travis. Very nice, very nice. Both of you, just so very nice. Yeah. Carol says, yeah, LOL, at least it's not a snow that is frozen on our screens. I'm laughing my butt off. Yeah, for sure. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Hey, we got Grant in the house. Um, by the way, Grant at Faithful GOP Journey, and also Kara. Where's Kara at? Hey, hello, Ann. Uh, I love, I love Ann. There's my devil dog friend. What's going on, Jeff? Semper Fi, my friend. Where's Kara? Kara. There we go. Be well with Kara. She's got her own channel as well. If you guys can please subscribe. I mean, it's all in the links below. I got everybody's channels in the links below. If you guys can go ahead and subscribe to their channels as well, support the community. I would really appreciate it. You'd be doing me a big favor as well. Nikki's Ganzeppi's got her own channel. Please subscribe to her channel as well. I got a bunch of people in here. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. All right, I'm not getting any questions. Brian, what's going on? Welcome back, my friend. Off to bed. We'll watch in the morning. That's right. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Yeah, Grant's been a member for 2 months. I'm not sure what that means, Grant. Why did your thing turn green? And it says that. Is that just random? Let me know when you can. And we got Nate at Nate's board wants us to dance and celebrate. So let's do that. 4,000 jewels. Loot box. Let's go. Everybody, when the beat drops, let's burn some calories. Ready? Here comes the... Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Nate's bored. Not so boring, man. Not so boring. Not so bored anymore, man. Now you're dancing. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Carol's going to be a little busy changing the water in the aquarium, but she'll be listening. But no hands on the keyboard. We're going to miss that, Carol, because you are good on the keyboard. Man, I'm trying to think. What is his name? You're the fish, Luca Brazzi. That's your fish, right? Did I get it right? I think her fish's name is Luca Brazzi. Just hilarious. Sleeps with the fishes. That's funny. Yep, Carol's got a Helotine. Ooh, you order the dry fit shirt? Awesome. I put 2 in there. One of them's a rash guard, and the other one's a dry fit mesh sports shirt. I like both, but I like the rash guard. I meant to talk to you about this. The rash guard more for like jujitsu or like maybe if you're surfing or something. Because really it's like a rash guard. It's like a jujitsu, karate rash guard. But I don't know. The other one's more like for the gym. But sorry if I told you that too late. 9 Lives is in the house. Hi, 9 Lives. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. B Hall's in the house. Steve. Julio, it was good seeing you on other channels. Repping the Tide. Powerful combo with Brittany Rose. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, you saw that one. And there's another one coming out. We were on again We filmed, I think it was yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, Monday. Yep. And I think she said it was gonna come out Thursday. Now, unless she already put it out and I didn't know that. Not sure. But I don't know if you saw the one or if you've seen two of them, but there's a second one coming out. And we got deep again. I got a little teary eye with her, man. She makes me cry. I don't know why. Got a little emotional on her channel. I don't know. I don't know what she's doing to me. Zha says it was nice meeting you too. Z, so you're in Orlando, right? You and I'm not gonna remember her name. I was just on her live saying hello to her. I already forgot. Oh, anyway, I'll remember in a minute. But you two in Orlando, right? The other uh content creator that was there with you, or were you with her? I think maybe. I don't know. You're welcome, TZ. It's my pleasure. Love it. Love sharing the love, man. Love sharing the love always. Yes, I had to get a Gila Monster membership to go with the shirt I bought. You bought the shirt? Oh, Jess. Jess. Oh, Jess. I didn't even know it was you. Can you believe that? This is obviously the first time you're visiting. I was just hanging out with Jess over in Orlando as well. I had to get the Gila Monster shirt membership to go with the shirt I bought from you at the OAC conference. LOL. Good to know. Good to know. Ah, Jess, you made my wife very sad, by the way, when you sat so far from her. Apparently, you two were just hitting it off, having a great conversation, and then you left her all alone in the corner. So I don't know if Jen was getting upset that you were talking to my wife. No, I'm just kidding. But she really had a nice conversation with you. And we all definitely need to hook up over in your side of town, come and visit, and go out or whatever, hang out. B Hall says I've been plateaued for 3 months in 245, 247. I was 243.6 this morning. Congrats. Finally moving the right directional or direction. Sorry. The right direction. Tell us, man. I want to hear it. I want to hear what you did, my friend. Anything different, or did you just be patient and wait it, and then finally the needle's moving? What's going on? I want to know. Nikki's Ginzeppi says, I agree. The interview with Brittany was great, Julio. Made me Krista. May you Krista? Or may you cry? Maybe. Oh, there it is. Cry. Thank you, Nikki. That's very nice. I mean, I didn't mean to make you cry. If it was me, maybe Brittany made you cry. I don't know. Oh, good. Carol's enjoying Kara's videos as well. So that's cool. Yep. Nikki's asking, what'd you do to break the stall, man? Let us know, brother. Let us know. Travis says storms are supposed to roll in here in Nebraska. Keep confusing you with Indiana. I know it's B-Hall in Indiana, but I confuse B-Hall Travis and Texas Shane, the three of you, for some reason. I apologize for that, but for some reason, I get some of our conversations confused. You guys are close friends of mine, and I get you all confused sometimes. Apologize for that. Nebraska. Thank you, Todd. Todd says, smash the like button and let's pump up the likes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. No, TD. Travis was busy. Travis was a very busy person. He was like a little ghost. Like you'd see him for a minute. Like if you didn't say anything, he's gone. And then you're like, where did Travis go? Where's Travis? So he appeared for a few seconds and he was gone. I saw him in an elevator at one point. I'm like, who are you? What's going on? I'm like, are you playing hide and seek with me, man? Are you trying to hide from me? What's going on? All right. So B Hall says to Nikki, moving my dose up went from 7.5 to 8 to now 8.5. Probably will continue at 8.5 for now. So that's the only thing you change. You just went up on the dose and boom, the scale started moving. Or by going up on the dose, your food noise lowered and your calories or some sort of food or something, snacking or anything like that lower, or just the medication made a move? That's my question. Sunshine says, B Hall, I just moved up to 8. Only I do mine via split dose 4 and 4. Hey, there's one of the winners of the books, either Enough or Weightless, and he chose Enough. And he already got his book. Congratulations, by the way. Congratulations to the winners of the books or the book at Angela May, at Nikki's Getting Zappy, at B Bear Ate Me, at Steve Geekas, and at Kim Maintains. Those are the winners. And Nikki's Getting Zappy and Angela May have gifted their books to somebody else. So I will be announcing the next two people on the guest scale. I'm going to go ahead and gift their books to them. But I haven't gone in there because I've been busy all day editing a video. Should come out tomorrow. Steve says, I was in Movell, a move orientation with VA today. Got to participate in the VA move programs to be considered for VA GLP med coverage. Most of the people there were there for the GLP's coverage. That's crazy. I didn't know that. So there's some sort of program called Move, and you have to join it, and that's the only way you can get your GLP-1s through VA. Interesting, man. I was all reservist, so I don't even get that benefit at all. Which kind of stinks. I wish I could, but I was all reserve time. I didn't go to war, so I didn't do any active duty time. Yep. Missed out. Hey, golden hour. How you doing? Julio, you're doing so well. So very happy for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And are you a photographer? Is that why? Golden hour? Oh no, they have 3 tornadoes in over where you're at in Illinois last night. Lots of devastating destruction. Oh no, that's horrible. I didn't hear about that. I'm glad you're okay, Carol. Whoop whoop from Nate's board. All right, that's good stuff. Ziha, I'm assuming that this is from when I was playing the music. Villy, hello. V Lily, sorry. V Lily, hello to all. Hello, V Lily. Travis, you're hunkering down with the dogs, or you're hunkered down right now. That's crazy, man. You're going through it right now, live on Thai Tuesdays. Hey, first time here, Satya. Satya. Nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate it. Love the support. Thank you so much. Smash the like button. 42 people in here. We should have 42 smashes. I don't know how that works. I guess there should be. Oh, I should be on my phone watching this so I can know. I see the order, Jeff. I see the order, my friend. Ordering his shirt while he's on the live. I love that. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. If you're in here just checking it out and seeing, if you're in the dark, you're not making any comments, but you're in the channel right now. You're in the live. Subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Yeah, let me see if I can go live with you guys. I don't even know if I should be able to. You would think. Let's go. Yep. I see the confetti. Whoa. Whoa. That's not live. I mean, that's starting the whole chat all over again. Or is that an old one? I don't know. Yeah, this is live because I see Jeff is commenting that he got an orange mesh one. I love that. That's awesome, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. Laughing your butt off. Yeah, my huge silver dollar is Luca Brazzi. See, I remember. I remember. Very little things I remember, but that was hilarious when you told me that. What was he watching? The soccer matches or tennis or something? Your fish was like watching something. You told me it was hilarious. Hey, Sandra, coming in late, but hello, everyone. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I'm recovering from traveling to Florida, back from Illinois, but what a weekend. Yes, Sandra wins the uh, most sacrifice to be at Orlando's OAC this weekend. What was it? 21 hours down and 21 hours up, 42 hours of driving to spend a couple of days in Orlando. Uh, you let me know if we can tell them our nickname, our little nickname that we came up with. You let me know. So I have a question from Equipment. Julio, you totally made the best of the Your Way Matters convention. Was Dr. Anya as great away from the camera as she was in front? All right. And Sandra and Travis will attest to this. Great question. And let me talk about this for a little bit because I'm still blown away by this human being. I mean, to call her a human being is almost like a disservice. I mean, really, like, uh, I'm still, look, I had police training, right? I was a police detective. I was sent to schools and spent weeks on end learning how to read people, how to do investigative interviews and talk to suspects that just murdered somebody. I mean, I'm trained to do that. I've had that training. I did that for a living. I literally interviewed murder suspects, people that had just murdered somebody. So I'm I feel like I'm pretty good, and not always. Look, I get caught off guard once in a while, and it happens. Not everybody, can't be perfect all the time, right? But I'm pretty good at picking up on people and knowing, kind of knowing what's going on. But let me tell you, I am still absolutely puzzled by this human being, by Dr. Anya, because her behavior is not fitting of her stature, if that makes sense. The typical, oh man. And I was just on the downsize um on the downsized live just a little bit ago before I came here, and Christopher was saying something similar. Christopher was saying when she looks at you, she literally like looks at you like she's you have no doubt that she's listening to you, that she is processing every single letter of every single word that you are telling her. That's the most uh and at no point do you feel like she wants to stop talking, which was a little bit uncomfortable in the sense, I don't want to say uncomfortable, but in the sense that you're feeling bad or you're feeling like maybe I'm bothering. I don't know. It's weird. It's like you just don't. I'm rambling now, right? Okay. She is extremely polite, extremely wonderful, over the top, kind to everyone. She was, and S- uh, Sandra will tell you, and Travis will tell you, just everybody there, Lorraine and Christopher, and just everybody. Um, she hugged everybody, she danced with everybody, she hung out, no cameras, no cameras. And she literally, for whatever reason, I mean, I told her I had her book in my phone. I don't know if she didn't catch that, but she looked for me. She was running around Saturday morning before she left on her plane. She was running around looking for me to give me this book, to gift it to me. Not that I bought it, just to give me the book. I don't understand. I don't know. She's just that kind of human being, I guess. Just super nice. Yes, and super nice. I would make every effort to see her again at any event. If I hear that she's going to be signing books in Orlando, I will be there. I mean, it's just crazy how nice she is. Super, super nice. Uh, for her level, I mean, she's a scientist, genius, doctor, trials, medication trials. She's super busy. She's got to be the busiest human being in the world. She was up to 1 a.m. talking to me and Gina from Anchor Moments. It was just the three of us in the atrium of the hotel, just chatting for like an hour and a half about GLP-1. She just kept, and she was bringing up the conversations. I mean, I was really looking for the clues, like, hey, I need to go to sleep, but she was. And then when she wanted to go, she was like, all right, guys, well, I'll see you guys later, and that was it. It's crazy. So yeah, it was awesome. So Sandra says, Carol, sorry. Carol says, Julio, I was just watching your videos with Dr. Anya. Loved it. She seems so sweet. Yeah, 100% incredible. Ziha. Okay, so you're in Tampa, and that's where Jess is. That's where Mayor Mindy is. So I say, and I got tons of family over there. So I say we make a trip to Tampa and do some hanging out if you guys are down. If not, let me know. Maybe I'm overstepping my boundaries. Twan, that's it. That's what I was trying to remember. Thanks, TT. I appreciate it. I'm definitely falling behind because I think I said that 15 minutes ago. Yeah, so Twan and you are both right outside Tampa. Cool. Let's do it. You, Twan, Mayor Mindy, Jazz, Jen. I think Jen's there too. I don't know. Maybe Jen was not there, but yeah, whomever else. Maybe we can get Barb or somebody. I don't know. I don't know if Barb would want to drive out, take the trip out to Tampa, but maybe she would. That'd be cool. Get some Orlando people. We got some other people over here in Orlando that might want to go as well. So that'd be cool. I don't know. I mean, I'd go. I just want to hang out. I don't want it to be over. I want to extend the weekend. It wasn't enough time. So those of you that are new to this live, I apologize for the confetti. It's broken. I can't figure it out. I can't fix it. Oh, Jess says, your wife has my number. I told her we can do girls' night or a group get together whenever she wants. My wife doesn't do girls' nights. She's married. What's wrong with you? Like, Jess trying to pull my wife over to the club. Kidding. No, that's cool. Awesome. I didn't even know you guys exchanged numbers, but yep, that'd be awesome. So Texas Shane, what's up, man? He says, we are all three awesome, but don't confuse us. Just kidding. We are the awesome sauce trio. Yes, you are. You're all cool as hell, man. I appreciate it. Carol says, hi, Shane. I'm leaving. Haha. Hey, we got Maria's Zip-bound journey. What's going on? Hi, guys. Tornado warnings and thunderstorms here in New Jersey. Man, the whole area is bad, huh? Travis says, I told Julio meeting all these big names from YouTube is intimidating. I have that behind me next time. And I said to Travis, not me, maybe the downsides and all this. I'm a little tiny brand new channel. You should have been like, come here, Julio. Let me let you in on how things are. I mean, I think Travis, you've been around longer than me. And I gotta give Travis a lot of uh thanks and appreciation because when I went on the downsize cruise, my first day there, my first encounter to meet all these people, I was the same. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm meeting Christopher and Lorraine, this big whale of a channel. They were about to hit 50,000 subscribers. I'm like, they're like the godparents of the GLP-1 community. And I'm like, wow, I'm about to meet them. And I said hi to Christopher for like 2 seconds. And then he goes on stage and starts doing a live. And almost right off the bat, just a few minutes in, Travis says, hey, is Julio there? Can you, can you say hello to him? Which I appreciate. And then Christopher's like, get up, Julio, come on, get on the microphone. I'm like, oh, okay, hello. But that was super cool, man. I appreciate it. Ooh, top 80 gifted 5 Riding the Tide memberships. What? Let's the volume. Thank you, Todd 80, man. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And I'm sure 5 people are going to be super excited as well. Here we go. Come on, everybody. Dance, dance, dance. Burn those calories. 50 calories per dance. You can do it. Five Riding the Tide memberships for 5 new members. That is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One more DJ Horn in the house. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Top 80. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Oops. Oh, let me try that. No, that didn't work. It's still frozen. But thank you, my friend. Carol's the channel queen, though. One of the chord gestures. That's funny. Texas Chains agrees. Hey, TT Trucker, man, you got a membership from Top 80. That is awesome. That is awesome. V Lily. B Hall says, Julio, I think 2 reasons. Higher dose is keeping food noise down, and I have been tracking food more consistently. I feel a bit more revved up, which might be impacting metabolism. Interesting. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean that's combination there of maybe 3 different things, really. Good to know, man. That's important information. How to move stalls. It's very important because we're all, not all, but a lot of people hit them. I hit mine, so Uh, yeah. Jeff says, I got me an orange mesh shirt. Gonna rock that out for sure. That is awesome, man. Take a picture and send it to me. You too, Travis, whenever you can, man. Send me a picture of you with the shirt on. Hey, and Annie and greetings from Jersey. From the Jersey Shore. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Jeff says, if I'm down too large before I receive it, can I swap? Haha. Man, I wish I had control over that. I wish I could swap some of my shirts with that company, with the fourth wall. They're the ones that do the shirts. I just do the design. I put on the shirts. I pick their shirts. I put the design on it, and then the rest is all in the out there in the whatever world, the cloud, I guess. But yeah, man. If you are large here soon, then get another one, my friend. It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt. Biho. Also, I slowly stopped taking Prozac. I think Prozac impacted my weight gain starting last year. It's hard coming off SSRIs, by the way. Interesting, man, because I was talking to Dr. Anya and she was saying that uh she was saying to somebody else that ADD medication may help with stalls. Adding 80, like if you're already in 15 milligrams and you're stalled, not losing weight, and you get ADD medication, that may help. She wasn't giving medical advice, so don't take this as medical advice. She was just, talking that that may be a thing. So I wonder, how different your the Prozac is versus ADD, or how it all that works. That's interesting. But thanks for sharing that. I'm sure that will definitely help somebody. Um, Travis says to be whole, the negative impact of various meds on weight was big topic at OASE. Yep, sure was. Bihol agrees. Sandra says, Julio, of course you can. I love your nicknames. So I may have come up with a nickname for those of you that know for Sandra. Um, Annie Wilkes. Annie Wilkes. So now is Sandra or Annie? I don't know. Because Sandra drove 21 hours. She says to hang out with me, but she went to hang out with everybody, but to hang out with me in 21 hours back, and that's some very very big sacrifice to hang out with little old me. So I appreciate it, but I call her Annie Wilkes. I asked her if she brought a 2x4. And let's see who catches that. Who knows? Don't Google it. Just put it in the comments if you know who we are referring to, who Sandra is now. Todd says, took Prozac for pain a few decades ago, and after a year went off. Weight gain was one of many reasons. Good to know. Good to know. Steve says, I was in the U.S. Navy during peacetime, but qualified for VA healthcare because my duty station had asbestos issues. So qualified based on toxic exposure. Oh, cool. But were you active duty? If you were active duty, you would have qualified for VA healthcare, right? Anyways. Or were you all reserve as well, like me? B Hall says, what were some key things you learned at OAC? So here's the thing with me. I went to the fitness class. I went to Dr. Pashby's class. I did a lot of editing time in the room or somewhere else. I did some filming in the gym. As you guys saw one of the videos out, there's another video coming out too in the gym, and editing and socializing, and I missed a lot of it. So, which stinks because I know everybody's like, "Hey, what'd you learn? What'd you learn?" And some of the classes that I did go to were a lot of things that I've heard, and I think a lot of people have. I'm not saying that they weren't great because I'm sure a lot of people get a lot out of it. And then on top of that, quite honestly, unless I look at my notes, which are all in my phone because I was just taking pictures of every screen, I'm not going to remember off the top of my head, to be honest, my friend. I wish I could. Dr. Pashby was very impactful, made all of us cry. She was very, very good as a speaker. She's probably one of the better ones. The fitness talk was really good. And bottom line, what the biggest point I took from that was that that you don't need to work out. You don't need to work out to be on these medications. That was the main message, at least that I got out of it. I believe I'm right. I'm right. That's what she meant, but it was pretty clear. But so that's as far as the classes, that's what I got. But what the biggest takeaway for me, I'm big on children. I don't know if you guys have seen my video that I put out about my son and my worries as a father with obesity, worried about my son having obesity as he was growing up. And that was a major, major concern for me. And I worked very hard to get my son to exercise and do things, without him knowing that he was exercising, by putting him in football, putting him in jujitsu and, things like that. And luckily, knock on wood, so far he's been doing well. He's 19 years old now, and he works out and all that good stuff. He's of normal weight and doesn't seem to be displaying any food noise at this time. Um, but they have and I put it in my last video. Uh, they kept referring to Thrive, and I'm like, what are they talking about? The speakers, as we're going to classes, they're like, Thrive, and we love Thrive, and Thrive this and Thrive that. I'm like, I had no idea. This was all new to me. This OAC, I had never heard of OAC before, which is crazy. But they've been around for a long time. So yeah, the last day it was almost like a OA meeting. We all got dressed up. It was a dressy night. Had dinner, sat down, and they started passing the mics around for people to share. I was like a share, and people were sharing. And that's when I found out that Thrive is the children, and they were there all weekend. I didn't even realize it. The children that are dealing with obesity, they have a program for them. It's called Thrive Together. And man, those children started to share, and it broke me down. I mean, that was, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I did it on Brittany's channel. Cried again. It was extremely touching because, the kids stood up and shared, and it was just touching because we've been there, right? Not all of us, but at least I'm one of those that have had obesity since I was born, since I was a kid. So I have, my memories of the scoliosis test and the kids laughing because I had my shirt. They make you take your shirt off, and my rolls in my stomach, and the kids pointing and laughing, and all that, all the history. When I was in Pop Warner, I didn't know. I joined football to try and lose weight and get in shape and have fun and stuff. And then the first game, they whisked us all into a bathroom, tell us to take all our stuff off, and we got to get weighed in before we played as a 12, 13-year-old. And unfortunately, I didn't make weight. I was over the weight standard, so I couldn't play the first 6 games of the season, my first season. So those are scars. And one of the things that made me cry on Brittany's, and it's not going to make me cry now, is one of the parents stood up and she said that her daughter had been in the program now for 3 or 4 years, something like that. And she, is now, still doing great with obesity, with the fight with obesity. And that she asked her daughter about the scars, how she dealt with them. And her daughter said, I don't remember. I have no recollection of me being overweight. Imagine that. That mother's like, that's all you can ask as a parent, to help your children before they have those scars, before they have to live the rest of their lives the same way we have, dealing with that. So for me, that was the most impactful, that moment, those words, that sharing, and many other people that shared were the most impactful moments for me. And I couldn't even speak, so I didn't even stand up and say anything. And it was amazing. So Travis says, Julio, you were part of the interview too. Your style and personality lend well to putting anyone at ease. What interview? I was part of the interview? Talk to me, my friend. Talk to me. What interview? Was I interviewed? I don't remember being interviewed. Are you talking about me interviewing or just saying hi to Dr. Anya? I don't know. Let me know. All right. How far behind am I? 8:30, 8:49. About 20 minutes behind. Let's get caught up here, guys. Aw. V. Lily says authentic. Thank you. And says, I'm glad that you all had a great experience. Also have a cousin who lives in Florida who now was, ooh, who was, who was a homicide detective in New Jersey. Oh, that's cool. I thought you said who was in a homicide. So I'm glad he wasn't. Oh, that's cool. And now he's in Florida. Now that's a detective. I'm a rent-a-cop compared to New Jersey detective. I'm sure. I got a handful of homicides that I worked. He probably had a homicide every other day. I don't want to talk, I'm not talking bad about New Jersey. It's just a bigger city. It's a little bit different than Florida, especially where I worked. We're in the Mickey Mouse area. We're not in Miami or something. A little tougher down there, but um, Charles says Florida is the epicenter of the GLP-1 YouTube world. And the downsides are considering moving to Florida. I hope they do. That'd be kind of cool. And Quinman says, Dr. Anya appreciated that you gave her a gift. She appreciated the fact that you started this channel as a forum for people to celebrate their journeys. Are you friends with her? Did she call you and tell you, or you're reading it? Is that what you're reading? It could very well be. That could be that she just was appreciative, and that could very well be. I have no idea. I don't know how to read it. I'm telling you. I'm starstruck. Yes, I am starstruck, big time. If you're talking about me. Yep, Steve. Thank you for your service, my friend. That is so true. Travis says, Julio, how can we send pics? I don't think you can do it on YouTube, man. You haven't we haven't connected on Facebook, on Messenger, because that's definitely a way to send pictures. Yeah, we can hook up on Facebook. Think that's how B Hall sent me a picture with a shirt on, and Sandra sent me a picture with a shirt on, and Carol has not sent me a picture with a shirt on. Carol's gonna be mad at me. Yes, V Lily. Sandra drove, or Annie drove from Illinois to Orlando, straight, no hotels, straight, and then back, no hotels, rest stops. That's it. Get Sandra a shirt with a Gila monster holding a sledgehammer. I love that. V Lily, 10 joules. It's time to dance, guys. What? Let's go. There he goes. Everybody, 50 calories. Ready? Here comes the Thank you, V Lily, for that. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Very nice. Very nice of you to do that. And two more. That's 12. Thank you. V Lily. I appreciate it. Sparkles and jewels. That is awesome. Gold coin and sparkles. Yeah, they're all jewels. I'm getting new at this. I'm new at this. Carol says, I stopped taking my ADD meds too because they caused anxiety, heart palpitations. But yes, it definitely revved up metabolism. So that may be a combo there as well. Jess says, Carol, I would recommend discussing your concern with your doc because there are alternatives to a lot of meds that don't cause weight gain. They showed a list of them at the OAC conference for SSRIs. Good info, Jess. Thank you for sharing. Ooh. What do we have here? Gifted 5 more memberships. Carol G in the house, gangsta. It's time to dance, guys. Sure is. Here comes the beat.
Here comes
Thank you, Carol. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You know that I do. That is awesome. 5 new members, gifted memberships. Who are the lucky 5? Would love to know. Let's see. Doses of Shawnee's in the house. Hello. Thank you for coming in. Vicky's in the house. That's awesome. Thank you guys for coming in, stopping by. Emmy Glutide is in the house. Hello from Tennessee, Julio. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, Paula's Journey to Health. Paula's Journey to Health is a channel. If you guys can subscribe, her link is below. And anybody else who has a channel, say it, mention it, say that you're a channel so I can add you to the list below. Travis says, I took away a better understanding that everyone dealing with obesity isn't actively seeking treatment, and there is nothing wrong with that. We are all different points. 100%. That was another big takeaway. Thank you for mentioning that, Travis. I hadn't thought about it. Didn't think about how to say that. Yeah, 100% we this was an obesity conference. It wasn't a GLP-1 conference. So there were people there from bariatric surgery from years and years ago that have maintained the weight loss, or that's just all they've done. So it wasn't a GOP conference, GLP-1. So that's why Dr. Anya made it a point that when she did my little clip, I don't know if you guys have seen that on my video, her clip when she says, and for Julio, something I'm paraphrasing now, I can already forget what she said, but for Julio's channel, Ride the Tide. So she didn't want to say, keep riding the tide, like she was saying, use GLP-1s, because the conference was for everybody. So she wasn't being a doctor for GLP-1, she was being a doctor for obesity care. And there's so many different ways of doing this. And that's why I want to have people on my channel that are on carnivore or keto or low calorie or whatever. It's all about us getting better health wise regardless. I don't want people to be mad at me for taking a GLP-1. I'm not gonna be mad at anybody for not taking a GLP-1. So it's just my 2 cents on that one. But thanks for mentioning that, Travis. That's right, Paula. You forgot the picture. You promised a picture, what, like 6 months ago? No. Hasn't even been 6 months. You did send me a picture? Oh, I'm horrible. I'm horrible with memory. And what did I do with that picture? Is it still in our thread? If it's in our thread, I'm in trouble because I would have to go back like for 5 hours to find a picture. You might want to resend that. I'm sorry. Hey, Crick and the Kraken. Hi. The Turtle Diaries. I watch you whenever YouTube sends me your videos, and I know you don't post a lot, but I really like your videos because I am also a turtle. Aw. I haven't seen the Turtle Diaries. You guys are chatting. Or do I owe you an apology? Is there a new picture request that I am unaware of? Yes, I'm requesting a new picture. That one's too old. Please resend. Oh, Jess, thank you so much. Welcome to your first live here. And yes, I do, Jess. I appreciate it. We celebrate everything here. Everything. Everything. So, yeah, any little coin, any little anything that comes across a jewel, anything, memberships, we celebrate them all. And I have Rising Tides Fridays, where I make a video where I celebrate everybody's every the viewers milestones and anything that they have done, throughout the week. I couldn't do it on Friday for obvious reasons. I was a little busy, but I'm gonna try to take last week's and this week's and make that this Friday for the third one. I think we just started doing that. By we, I mean me and all my personalities inside my brain. Welcome, Jess. I'm so glad you're here, man. I really had a good time. Jess has got a very great sense of humor. Very good sense of humor. Half the time I didn't know if she was being serious or not. That was really, really good. Okay. Emmy Glutide says, I just started my channel today. Congratulations. Much more content to come. You inspired me to start my own. Are you kidding me? I inspired you? That is awesome. That is awesome. Well, let me take a picture of this because if not, I'm not going to find it. I mean, I'll find it because I rewatch these things, but believe it or not. But thank you and congratulations. And make sure that I put your channel on my list in my description and reach out to me. Don't let me forget, please. If I forget, don't let me forget because I want to help your channel grow. And now everybody take a picture yourselves so you can go after the live. Don't go now. We're a little busy right now, but don't go live. Don't go yet. So we can go on the live and after the live and congratulate. I mean, subscribe to Emmy Glutide's channel, please. Show her some support. Get her going. Let's get her some. Let's get her to over 100 subscribers here in the next week. Let's see what else do we have. So she's telling Paula, which Paula also has a channel. Everybody subscribe to hers, and she is already on my list below. So you can just click on that link. Thank you so much. I started as a closeted GLP-1 user 8 months ago. So we're on the same journey. I mean, Glutide, we were both 8 months ago. 8 months on the 3rd of August, which is on Monday, I believe. Finally ready to be myself and share my story. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Ooh. Thank you, Paula. You sent me the messenger. Let me see. Let me see if it came through. I did. Thank you, Paula. That's awesome. Paula sent me the pic. See, Paula's on it, Carol. You probably used my picture to line the barricade, the bird cage or something. Yes. Yes. I don't have a bird cage. Ooh, Vicky wants us to dance. Jess, are you ready to dance? Let's do it. From Vicky, let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Vicky. Appreciate it as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's keep dancing, guys. V Lily with 10 joules thumbs up. We're burning some calories tonight, guys. You ready? Here comes the thank you, V Lily. Appreciate it. Super nice. I love that. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. That is awesome. Yes. Jess says the next OAC, your weight matters is, if you guys can't read that, in New Orleans, July 22nd through the 24th, 2027. Make sure you sign up for that. If you're not going on the cruise, go on that. If you're going on that, you know, can't go on the cruise, go on that. If you cannot go to that, go on the cruise. Something. Let's all do our thing. What? Are you serious? That is absolutely awesome. You must feel wonderful. Emmy. I'm going to call you Emmy. Here comes the Wonderland. Woo! That is fantastic. Oh my gosh. Thank you for sharing that with us. We are celebrating you today for sure. Wonderland. Emmy, that is fantastic. Wow. Thank you so much for coming here and sharing that with all of us. That is fantastic. I can't believe it that we get to celebrate with you. Congratulations. I know for me, that was a massive milestone that had me just, I was blown away. And so, congratulations to you on such a huge milestone. And we celebrate you 100%. That is an incredible accomplishment. And super happy for you. So, man, you just made my night, made my week. Thank you so much. I gotta take a picture of that too. That is so awesome. So awesome. Congratulations. There was a reason why that confetti was stuck. We're gonna celebrate a milestone like that. Hello, writers from Green Valley, Arizona. Arizona, the home of the Gila monster. Ba, 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 ba. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you for stopping by, saying hello. Appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome back. I mean, hey, there's my friend Gina, my sister from another mister. We became brother and sister over the last few days. We spent some time with Dr. Anya. It was the two of us for 2 hours with her. It was crazy. So it was a lot of fun. And that's Anchor Moments. If you're not subscribed to her channel, please subscribe to Gina on Anchor at Anchor Moments. She is in the description below. Go down there and subscribe. Yeah, my baby brother. That's right. Happy birthday, Gina. Happy birthday to you. Gina just had a birthday. Yep. We had so much fun at OAC. That is a fact. It was good stuff. It is Gina's. Was it? When's your birthday, by the way? Was it today, yesterday, day before? I should know. I should have gotten you a present. Bad little brother. And then Nikki says, just so you know, Julio, a couple of channels in your links aren't working. I think mine is one of them. Ooh, I thought it was just on my end. So I checked on my son's account. Some just say channel. I will go in there and check that out. Thank you for letting me know. Is it just like a few of them or is it a bunch of them? And why would that happen? Thank you for letting me know. Oh, oh that's awesome, Travis. I mean, Glutai, your subscriber list is growing. Best of luck with your channel. I'm in. Thank you, Travis. That's awesome. But I think I said not during the live, bro. Just kidding. Go and subscribe now and give her some love. That's awesome. Perfect celebration for her that she hit Wonderland to get a bunch of subscribers. At least 37 of you guys that are on here. Hey, Goshera, you made a live. Hello. Thank you for coming in. That's awesome. So it's today. Happy birthday today, Gina. You're 60 years young today. You are definitely a kid of heart. You don't just feel it. That's what you put out there. You are a kid of heart. That's fantastic. So happy birthday. It's today. You know what that means. You guys know what that means. This is for Gina. Here comes the all right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to embarrass myself and I'll do this for you, Gina. Not the whole song, but just a little bit. I cannot sing. 1, 2, 3, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gina. Happy birthday to you. Celebrate, celebration, celebrate, 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 celebration, celebrate. Hey, what's your style? What you drinking? Your shadow's late. We've come a long Here we go. So we deserve it, mate. Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate. Call it a day. Happy birthday, Gina. 60 years young today. Happy birthday from everybody. Yep. Travis, it's her handle. Her handle's her I guess you can link it, right? You can put it on your chat as a link, on the chat as a link. I believe you can. That'd be best. So then people can click on it as well. That'd be awesome. Paula's journey to health. You bet, Paula. Julio, are you and Angie going to do the downsize cruise in 2027? Yes, we're already paid. We're already good to go. We already got a room number and everything. And we're doing a balcony this time. So last time we didn't do a balcony, but yeah, we're excited. We're definitely going to be there. That is not true. That is not true. Fibs. You're telling fibs. She says, oh, it's just getting Zeppy. I'm really bad at it so far. LOL. You're not bad at it. See, here's the thing that I've learned about YouTube, because I felt the same way at the beginning. You get nervous. You're like, oh man, is anybody going to like me? You really do feel that. I get that. I think we all have those fears, right? But what I have found is that we are all so different as a human race, right? And we find comfort in different ways. Everybody does. Every human being does. We all find comfort in a different way. And that's why uh judgment is so off, so off. Judgment is crazy because everybody can you know e- everybody wants to find comfort somewhere, and that's why all the channels can work equally because and that's why I always say, subscribe to all of them. You may not find all the comfort in one channel or comfort from another channel, but from all of them, pick something that touches you, that helps you, that makes you feel comfortable, that makes you smirk or laugh or dance or whatever it is. I'm sure there are tons of people that have looked at my channel and they're like, no, who's this crazy? I'm here to, this is serious. This is, medication serious. I don't need some clown dancing. you know, I am sure there are people that do that. And I get that, I'm not for everybody. And that's how it is with everybody. So, and Nikki, like I've told you, I watched one of your videos that really touched me. I mean, I watched several of your videos, but the one that really touched me, with the pool, um, swimming, doing exercises at the pool, that won't touch me. And you know what I'm saying? Like that's the way it is. We all get touched in a different way from different people. And don't feel that way. Keep putting it out there because I guarantee you, it's not just me. There are going to be hundreds, thousands, who knows how many that are going to be like, I love Nikki's channel. I love her content. And you just got to keep putting it out there. That's all, even if it's just one person that gets inspired by you, Nikki, just keep doing it. And that goes for all the channels. That goes for all the channels. We're all out here, just, now if it becomes something hard and it starts stressing you out, don't do it. Because I know it can happen. So, it takes a lot. But you can do one a week, one every couple weeks. There are some big channels that are putting one video every few weeks or every few months. So, just all depends, man. People like different things. So all right, where are we at? 45 people in the chat. Hit that smash button. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We are having a blast. Oh, thank you, Travis. He says, Nikki, Julio is a good one to study. He's getting good at this stuff. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've definitely come a long way. That's another thing. And I learned that from that real big YouTuber. What's his name? I don't even know his name, but the big one, the massive one, the number one YouTuber in the world, I guess. He was in one of YouTube videos where he's talking about it. He's like, just start making videos. Don't even think about anything. Just start making videos. He's like, as you make them, you're gonna learn and you're gonna get better at them. And that holds true. I mean, my from my first one, I don't even want to watch my first one. I cringe. I didn't even edit it, and I said like 1,000 ums. I was like, yeah, and then and then and then. But and some people, I still get comments on that video. I got a comment today, I think, on the very first video. Yeah, I still got to answer. By the way, all the comments, guys, I'm gonna respond to you probably tomorrow. I was supposed to respond yesterday, and then I had to put out a video, and then that video wasn't good enough, so I had to remake it today. So, man, it's been tough. It's been tough, and I'm doing real estate too. I got a transaction that's really important going on right now, so it's been a little busy. But thank you guys for being patient. I will answer all your comments. I'll spend a lot of time doing it. I want to do it on the computer so I can go a little faster. If I do it on my phone, it'll take me forever. But I should probably start anyways. But you know what I'm saying. Yes. You definitely have to go to a conference next year. Everybody that can go to a conference needs to go to a conference next year. The conference and the cruise right now are definitely definite must. I feel recharged every time that I get to hang out with a bunch of people that are like me, like-minded people that have struggled with obesity, get together in a room, on a ship, anywhere. I mean, Travis would tell you that I almost knocked him down when I saw him for the first time. I ran up to him and I hugged him, and he was like, "What are you doing, dude? Like, get away from me." But yeah, I get a lot out of it, man. I hug everybody, and I can't wait to talk to everybody, and I mean, I have a blast. I love hanging out with all of you, even just on these lives, but it's even better in person. Let's see. Yes. Just says registration will open closer to the event date. If you sign up for their newsletter, you'll get early notification when it's open. And I did hear, I think Grant said, I think it was Grant that said that April 1st, April Fool's Day, April 1st is when the scholarships open up. So if you are tight on money, you can submit for a scholarship, and I believe they pay for the event and I think even the room, your stay at the hotel. I think that's it. Maybe travel as well. I'm not sure, but look into it. Look into it. Hey, Nancy Germain, how are you? Nancy Germain's in my videos. If you guys want to say hello or see her in the videos, she was at the OAC. We got to hang out. Super nice, funny. Had a great time getting to know you, Nancy. Not enough time. Not enough time. Everything just went by so fast. Ooh, woo. First time. What's up, brother? I'm down 50 pounds as of today. Shot number 14 tomorrow. Our Disney Alaska cruise takes off on Monday. Wow, that's awesome. Disney Alaska. But more awesome is 50 pounds as of today on shot number 14. You are flying, my friend. I got to do that math. You are flying. Phew. You're flying, my friend. 3.57 pounds. Actually, it's probably less than that. But dude, congratulations, man. That is awesome. Fantastic. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Riding the Tide, man. I appreciate it. Grant says, Julio, I had a church board meeting that I just got out of. But to answer your questions from earlier, as member, we have the free option to send the number of months as member. I am not sure what that means, my friend. I've read it 3 times already. Free option to send the number of months as members. Okay. Yeah. Now I know what you're saying. When it turned blue. So as a member, you have the option to click on something that comes out and shows that you've been a member for that long. Gotcha. Good to know. All right. Thank you for that clarification. It took me a second. But Travis wants us to dance. He just gifted 5 Tide memberships. Heck yes. Let's go. Woo! 5. Thank you, Travis. Appreciate it. 5 Tide Rider memberships. 50 calories, people. Come on, dance. I see you. I see you sitting there not dancing. Come on, dance. Come on, let's go. Thank you, Travis. That is fantastic. Super appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. Cricket the Kraken wants to know, Grant, how do you do that? How do you send off and showing how long you've been a member? I that's a good question too. Um, I would love to know that too as well. Um, says hit where you do super chats and it's a choice there. Hmm. Hey, Taryn, did you just become a member, Taryn? That's awesome. Thanks, Travis. That's awesome. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate it. I know it's horrible. I cannot sing. I cannot sing and I cannot dance. That's pretty sad. And I love singing and dancing. Love it. Jeff, you just turned 61. Happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday. Ooh, makeup brush. Even better. Where is it? 6 jewels from Gia Matthews. Matthews. Let's go. Come on, everybody, dance. Burn them calories. Thank you, Gia. Thank you. Appreciate it so much. You're going to jail. Thank you. Look at all you strong women. I love this. You're all throwing your ages out there like nothing. You're like, "Pfft, what's up? 65 in December, huh? So what? But I feel like a total kid, toddler, even sometimes, haha. Welcome to the 60s. That's right. We are young. We are young. Is there a song like that? We are young. I don't know the words. Can you tell? And I'm probably way up. I mean, not probably. I know I'm way off beat. That's awesome. Oh, I can put links in the chat, but not anybody else. Good to know. If you guys need me to put a link, let me know. I will put it on. Am I the moderator? I take it, or moderators? And I've heard of that, like making people moderators. How do you even do that? I don't know how to do that either, Grant. Grant is the pro on this. He's the one that teaches everybody how to do this stuff. Todd throwing around his age too. He says he'll be 63 in March. I am shooting for my goal weight of 185, 45 pounds to go. And you're going to make that no problem, my friend. You're going to make that no problem. You're riding the tide, brother. You're riding the tide. There's no fighting the current on this one. Gia says, "Oh, I thought I was sending a microphone. It's a makeup brush. That's hilarious. That's awesome." Hey, from now on, if you ever send it again, just send the makeup brush. It'll be my microphone from now on. It's funny. Yeah, and it says, "Hi, Gina, how's it feel to be in the same club as me and my twin, the 60 and Fabulous Club? Happy birthday! By the way, my twin and I will be." I was just about to ask you that. You bringing your twin? For those of you that don't know, look, Anne is way too young to. I mean, obviously she's 6 years old or 7 years older than me, right? so she couldn't be my mom. But she reminds me of my mom when my mom was probably 60 or her 40s, really. But she reminds me of my mom in a like a homey, the way Anne speaks. She's from New York. She's got that personality. I think New York, right? New Jersey, New York. I'm sorry if I messed that up, but the accent and just the feeling and the I don't know, man. I felt so connected to Anne when I met her, and I can't imagine two of you. I'm gonna have two mom like moms on the ship. That's gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to that. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, still laughing. What are we laughing about? Tell me. Yeah. Grant was asking about you, Anne. He'd like to get to know you. Aw, Pam is on here. Hi, Pam. So for you guys that don't know, if you don't know, if you're living under a rock, Monday nights, there's a panel, a live panel, and I'm still not sure how, but I believe it's set up by Candy K. Candy K is the one that sets it up, and different people host it. So like 2 weeks ago, it was Grant. Yesterday, it was Pam. Both of them did phenomenal. It was great. And I was invited last week to Grant's, and this week I was invited to Pam's. And I guess I am invited moving forward. So I'm gonna try to make as many of them as I can, as long as I'm allowed. And they're on Mondays at 5 p.m. Mondays at 5 p.m. live on whichever channel is hosting it. So what I do is that morning for grants I was a little late on it. It was like 3 hours before, but I put out a short letting everybody know what channel it's going to be on. So look out for that every Monday. Look out on your, on my on my because I'll keep putting out the shorts even if I'm not on the live that day for whatever reason. I'll just keep putting out the shorts. It's easy to put out a short really quick in the morning. So I'll do that, and hopefully we'll get some more people to show up to these lives. I really like them because you get so much information because you get the different perspectives from a panel. I mean, we had like 6 to 8 people on the panel, which was really cool to get everybody's perspective. So see, look at that. Look at that, Nikki. Look at that. You were thinking nobody cared. And look at that. Carol loves your channel too. See, that's two of us. You got to keep doing it just for the two of us. If nobody else. Jeff says, it is great to know we are not alone on our journeys. That's right, man. That's the biggest thing. That's what the community is all about, man. 100%. These channels, all of us just doing lives and hanging out and talking and chatting and sharing information. It's fantastic. You know, and when you yeah. And when you can't, you just, go on a cruise. Go on the cruise, my friend. Go on the cruise, and then go to the conference in New Orleans, so we can have some beignets. It'll be on the diet on that weekend. It'll be on the diet. Mr. Beast. That's it. It was Mr. Beast, Behall. That's right. Mr. Beast was the one that I saw his special or whatever his YouTube thing where he's interviewed, and he's like, because he's like, everybody ask him, what is it? Is it the algorithm? What is it? Why is my channel not taking off? And he says, make videos for a full year, which is exactly what I was gonna do. I'm like, if by the end of the year, if I go a year and I don't have enough people on that are interested, I'm not gonna keep doing it. And man, it was quick. It was pretty quick that it started catching on. So you just gotta keep. I don't know. For me, is about uh, I just want to be raw and real all the time. Um, there's videos that I've made that I don't feel like I'm like I don't feel it when I'm talking. I don't feel it. If I'm thinking too much, I don't put out that video. I don't finish it. I don't even finish it. I gotta feel this, man. I gotta feel it. Bihal says, Julio, your first video is one of your best ones. It's so raw and real. Dang, man. Thank you. That I will give you. That is straight from the heart, man. That video is straight from the heart. I was talking from the from the editorial perspective, from the you know, from making it look, making it not be so bad in that sense, right? All the mistakes, because that is definitely something. No matter how raw you're being, how honest you're being, you definitely want to clean up the video of ums and empty spaces, because that can really can mess up the video, can mess up the rhythm of the video, can mess, not all of them. You don't want to put, there's times where I cut a space, an empty space, and I'm like, no, and I put it back. So I'm like, no, that was needed there, But sometimes it's just brain freeze. Like, what was I gonna say? And then sometimes it's just like I'm just like distracted with something, or then I cut that out, and then when I get back, so it's a lot of things. I press play and I go. I just start talking, and then in the editing, you'll see some of the chops is because I made some mistakes or I had some, So that's why lives are so scary, because when you freeze on live, it's over. And I'm doing lives because you guys wanted them. You guys asked me to do it, and I love it. Now I love it. I love lives. I look forward to them. That's why I like that Monday live now with this gang that we have going on Mondays. Pam and Grant and Candy K and who are the other people? Ah, man, I'm bad with names. See, I start saying names and I forget half of them. Apologize for that. Aw. Gina says, today is July 28th. It's my birthday. You gave me a ride to the airport Sunday morning. That was an awesome gift. You're a great brother. Thank you so much, Gina. That is so sweet. And I did. I woke up at, what was it, like 6 o'clock in the morning, and went and grabbed Gina from Barb's room. My wife was still sleeping. She was not getting up for anything. And I went and took Gina to the airport and then came back to the hotel. And then I had breakfast with my wife there and hung out for a little bit. And then we left. And yeah, I would do that every day of the week and twice on Sundays, my friend. Would never leave you hanging like that. You don't need to worry about asking me. That was something I would definitely do. And no, you still deserve a birthday present. So, but happy birthday. Pam says, "Oh gosh, I can't seem to stop my arms." And I do it in the classroom. You know what's funny? My wife is the one that called me out on it because I didn't even know I was doing it. And they watched the first video, and she's like, you said like 1,000 times to my son too." And then the funniest thing is that my wife goes, "And you do it in Spanish too." And I'm like, "What?" Because she doesn't speak Spanish. She's like, "Yeah, you ete a lot." I'm like, "Oh my God." She doesn't know what I'm saying, but she knows I'm umming. How crazy is that? How messed up. Every other word, I'm like, porque este. And she catches on to that. How messed up is that? That's crazy. Oh, Travis says, Mijo, you're so right. Julio's early videos roped a bunch of us in. Man, I didn't know that. You guys don't tell me these things. Here I'm sitting here thinking that those were horrible, but no. I mean, look, I'm telling you guys, and I don't know, Travis, if you can attest to this. Now that you've met me, Paula, you've met me, um, you know, and you've met me in person, and I hope you all realize that I'm just me. I am just me. This is who I am. This is who I've always been. Of course, during my darkest times in obesity, I was more of a recluse, more of a person, and that's not me. That's not who I am. I like to be out. I like to be having fun and doing things and stuff like that. So, yeah. So, Thank you. Thank you. It means a lot to me that you guys like those videos. Behold says we all can identify with that pain from the first video. Such connection. Yeah, I got a little emotional there towards the end, didn't it? Um, yeah. Yeah, somebody just said that to me today. Oh, yeah, it was Lynn. Lynn and her husband, um, Jay. Jay is the video that I made, the workout video, 81-year-old working out that I just made that I put out, over the weekend. Um, they were not subscribed and now they're subscribed. And Lynn mentioned that she's been binge watching my videos, and she comments as every time not every time, but when she watches a video and it hits, she comments, and she said that she felt the pain for the Marine Corps part of that, the explanation for the Marine Corps that really touched her. So that was very nice. Lisa Rockington says, I told my husband the obesity conference in New Orleans next year, and he said, why in the world would they put an obesity conference there with the best food in the world? That is so true. Immediately, beignets. Have you guys ever eaten a beignet in New Orleans? I can't think of the name of the restaurant. It'll come to me later on. The one with is it green and white striped awnings all over it, and it looks like it's snowing because there's that white powdered sugar all over the floor, all over the entire restaurant. You guys know what I'm talking about. And it is just phenomenal. And but you know what? I would love to go there and eat half a beignet or one beignet and be satisfied and be done and walk out, a little coffee and walk and be like, man, that was great. And that's the way it is now with Zepbound. I can enjoy those foods. I just, enjoy them in different ways. Oh, Goshera. Goshera, man. I love that name. That sounds like a superhero. 440 joules, unk alert. Here we go. 50 calories, people. Come on. This is how we stay. This is how we stay fit. We come to Thai Tuesdays. We come to Thai Tuesdays to get in shape. Thank you, Goshera. One, appreciate it. Thank you so much. 440 joules. I super appreciate that. Thank you. Very kind. Yep. That is true about the food in New Orleans. It's so true. What? Did you do it twice? I'm not sure because it's the same time. It's the same exact thing. I don't know if it repeated. If you did it twice. If you did it twice. Thank you. Thank you. Hey. You figured it out, Carol Gangsta. Member for 2 months. Carol G is the first member of Tide Rider. She's the very first Tide Rider. That deserves a... Yep. When Carol was the very first, like, 89 cents that I got when I got monetized. I didn't even know what was happening. I opened up my YouTube app and I was like, my studio, and I was like, why do I have 89? Whatever it was. I don't remember. But it was like a little small amount. little chump change. I'm like, what is that? What happened? How did I get monetized? Because I don't think I was monetized yet, or I can't remember how I was. I guess I was monetized, but AdSense or something wasn't happening yet. I don't know, but it was for the membership. She signed on. She's the very first member. So there it is. Carol Gangsta, first member. And now I feel like we've been friends forever. Carol and I can talk. Carol and I can chat. We'll chat for hours. I have chatted with Carol for a long time. And then she abandons me for like a month or for weeks. She doesn't talk to me. And then she'll talk to me again. Ah, Jeff, you've been a member for 2 months too? Dang, I didn't know it was that long. That's crazy, man. God, time is flying by. Time is flying by. You're one of the first. One of the first. Everybody who's 2 months. One of the first. My channel hasn't been around that long. Actually, Carol, I think you've been a member longer, haven't you? She may have been a member longer, but she upgraded her membership, and I think that restarted it. So you may be like 3 months. I don't know. I don't know how long the membership thing's been around, but maybe it's just been 2 months at the max. That's pretty cool though. Wow, you're the youngest one on the channel. 28 in November. Amy is going to be 28 in November. That's awesome, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think that what was the youngest one at OAC was like or the youngest person. And that's going to be on the downsides. They interviewed her. I think she was like 12 years old when she first took a GLP-1, or she had bariatric surgery at 12. She was almost 300 pounds, or she was 300 pounds. And she is now 18 years old and living her best life. And she's the one that her mom said when I asked her, you know, how her memories are, and she's like, I don't remember. She doesn't even remember having any issues or anything like that. It's great. Heartache to heartache. That's it. Nikki with the save. Thank you. You know, has anybody guessed Annie Wilkes? Nobody's guessed that for Sandra. Not a single person knows Annie Wilkes. I haven't seen it. I guess you guys don't know. Don't Google it. I'll tell you at the end. We got another 13 minutes to go here. Carol loves that song too. Oh, there's Annie Wilkes. She found the mic. She found the mic drop. 600 joules from Annie. Let's go. I love it. 600 joules. Thank you, Annie. You are the best. Appreciate it. I need to turn that off before I go back to the comments. There it is. Thank you, thank you. Uh, Denise Walker. Denise Walker just turned 62 on the 2nd of July. I am a twin too. My twin and I started on the shot about the same time. Denise, that means that you and your twin need to go on the cruise. So we can have two twins representing on the cruise. That'd be super cool. If you can do that, that'd be awesome. Hey Todd, they are amazing. He says, "Wow, these salty peanut butter protein bars by Barbells are amazing." I heard today from somebody was warning me on one of my videos because I ate them one of my videos. Just be careful how many you eat. They found that that gives inflammation. Something else. There's some sort of ingredient in there. Uh, the person that said this to me, they were eating them every day. I let them know that I eat them every once in a while. I probably have had 5 since I began this journey in 8 months. So, just, keep an eye on that. They're good though. They're really tasty and they're good for the road. I told it let that person know that when I'm traveling all day, like when I'm working all day and I don't wanna eat out and about, I just take them with me and I'll have 1 or 2 that particular day, or if I'm at the beach, wanna be at the beach for a while, then I might take some on the beach, but, that's it. I don't eat it every day, so just, keep an eye on that or research it. I did Google it or whatever, I Gemini'd it, and Gemini did confirm that and broke down what the person was saying as well. I don't know. I don't know how true it is, but just putting it out there, man. Look into it. You do you. You do you, man. But they are good, and I still eat them. So, ooh, I like that, Nancy. Nancy says, talking about putting your ages out there. My grandfather always said that you don't stop playing because you get old. You get old because you stop playing. That's awesome. That's right. Keep dancing. We're gonna keep dancing, Nancy. Ooh, keep dancing, Nancy. Boy, I don't even know it. 5 p.m. Eastern Time discriminates against the other 3 time zones for those of us still working. Just saying. That is so true, my friend. That is so true. And 8 p.m., which is right this one, I'm discriminating against those poor people in UK. Like Anne from UK, she always catches my lives in the morning, my replays, because she's sleeping right now. I think she came on one of them, or somebody did, and it was like, oh, maybe it was like Steve in Germany. Yeah, he works the night shift. Yeah, that's right. Steve was working the night shift. Steve, are you listening still? Are you there? Steve, wake up. I love that. Cooking the Kraken says, I'm loving the confetti. It's perfect since we're celebrating everybody's wins all the time. That's true. It's probably happens for a reason. We just got to keep it going. We are just celebrating everybody's wins, and it's constant here. It's constant. You guys are always got something good that we need to celebrate, anyways. So Pam says, yes, thank you, Julio. I really enjoyed having you join in too. When I can't be on the panel, I do my best to be in the chat too. Yes, I am amazed. Now it's been 20 episodes every Monday, 5 p.m. Yeah, you guys have been doing that for a long time. I mean, 20 episodes is a lot. That's great. I love that. Yep. And Pam says everybody's invited weekly. It's awesome. Yep. Pam says, I was shocked that my second video got the most views and likes. Watch hours 2 years ago. Didn't even know much about how to edit and all. It's true. My video, they call them banger videos, whatever that means. But the ones that keep going, that don't stop, the algorithm keeps them going. That doesn't happen with all the videos. All my videos last 48 hours and then they take a dive. They come out to shoot really, really strong and then they take a dive 48 hours later. All of my videos. And except my 6-month video. I have no idea why, and I almost didn't shoot that video. It was month 6 that day. I went out to my pool outside because my wife was cooking, so I didn't want the noise. I sat on my jacuzzi. and I had to wait for the jacuzzi to fill back up because it had emptied out a little bit because the pool was off at that point. I'm filling it up, and it's getting dark, and I start shooting the video, and then it gets really dark, and I'm like, I'm sorry guys, and I took them inside, and when I'm talking inside, you can hear it clanking and banging in the background too a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. But then I finished the video, and it was really long. I mean, really long, like 30 minutes or 40 minutes, something like that. And that video plays every day, every hour has got like 30 to 60 views, just that one video nonstop, always, 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 always. I don't know why. 6 months, I guess. Maybe my 12-month video will be the same. Maybe it's got to do with your milestone videos. Could be. Um, I don't know. I mean, it's a good video. I recapped everything, and it's a good video. It's good information. I told all my everything. I told you all my secrets. I get a lot of people that like when I tell the story. I told the story about my mother-in-law that I said my mother-in-law says she loves cookies. I don't know if you guys have seen that video, but I say she loves cookies, and when I bought her chocolate chip, she loves chocolate chip cookies, and when I buy her chocolate chip cookies, she'll take two of them, she'll eat them. It's like, oh my god, it's so delicious, and she closes the bag, and I'm like, you don't know what love is, because true love, you eat the entire bag, you don't leave any soldiers behind. So, a lot of people reference that comment. They find it very funny, and some people are like, that's gonna stay in my head moving forward. Um, just never know what you're gonna say that's gonna resonate with somebody. So just gotta talk. Pam says with Grant, you and Candy K. Monday night. So now I got a live on Sunday. The members only lives Sundays, 7 p.m. every Sunday. Be doing the lives with the crew on Mondays, and then the lives on Tuesday, Thai Tuesdays. My wife's gonna divorce me for sure. Listen to this guy. He's apologizing to Nancy for not saying goodbye to her. I don't think you said goodbye to me. No, just kidding. No, and Travis, I'm giving you a hard time, man. I loved meeting you, man. You and your sister. That was awesome. Can't wait to see you again. Yep. Gina has a heart of gold. There are very few people in this world that are just so nice and so kind and so loving, and you know, um, there's only like two of us, like me and Gina. No, just kidding. Gina's one of those people for sure. Yep. Gina's raw and real. That is one of the things about you that pulled me in many years ago on your RV channel. Now I love watching your GLP-1 channel too. Love your content. That is awesome. Carol is cheating on me with Gina. I can't believe it. Since before I even started my YouTube channel. How many viewers do you have now? Thank you for asking, Gia. I just hit 2,100. I broke 2,100 today. I broke 2,000 over the weekend. I was at 1,990 when I got to OAC on Thursday. And then I hit 2,000 over the weekend, and I just hit 2,100. So I think I'm averaging 500 new subscribers per month. That's what I'm averaging right now. So that's not bad, I guess, for a new channel, for a little channel. She says, "I love. Thank you so much, Julio. I love you, baby brother, from Gina, and I love you too. You're a great friend. I had to be her caretaker when Jeff wasn't there. Jeff didn't make it to Orlando, so I was the one playing the the big brother slash husband with Gina. That's funny. We had a good time. We had a really, really good time. All of us did. But I spend the most time with Gina, I think. Well, no, with Sandra. Me and Sandra spent all the time together. And then Gina. Travis says, if I lived in Orlando, I'd be bankrupt because of all the real estate I bought from Julio. Very genuine. That'd be funny, dude. Hey, bring your money over here, my friend. You can buy as much real estate as you want. I would love that. You're curious about my shirt today? What's in the Gila Monster shirt? It's the creature. Let's see if we can get close enough for you to see that. You see it? It is a terzipatite pen. The Gila Monster is sipping on a terzipatite pen. Taking a little shot. Get it? A shot of terzipatite. How cool is that? Ooh, I just had an idea. I'm not going to say it, but I'm going to show you guys. I just had a killer idea. And it's happening. It is happening. And I've been thinking about something like this, and I just thought about it. If you know it, don't say it. Keep it to yourself. Don't blow it. It's going to be a surprise. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to write down the idea. All right. Thank you for that. Hope you like I hope you like the shirt. Carol says, Julio, I watched your earlier videos and I was so hooked that I had to hit the membership button. I didn't know that I was your first member, but I'm so thrilled that isn't the case now. Love all here. Yeah. Yep. Thank you so much, Carol. Thought I did tell you were the first one. Cafe Du Monde. That's it. Cafe Du Monde. Thanks, Bihal. I'm always so far behind. I ask a question like 20 minutes later. I'm like, yeah, that's right. Yep. All right. Let me speed up here a little bit. Yep. Cafe Du Monde beignets. Ooh, Carol, then you definitely got to go to that conference. You got to go. Ooh, 2 more jewels. That's good. We'll be needing a little bit. Getting a little bit stiff now. Ready? Here comes Thank you, B. Lily. Woo! Here comes the tide. We're going to jail. Do it, Nikki. Apply for the membership April 1st. Go to the website. Go to the website and apply for the membership, and I hope you get it. That would be fantastic if you can make it. I love that, Crick and the Kraken. She says, I went to New Orleans once, but I was so strict keto, I never ate one. That was a mistake. I'm so glad I don't have to be strict keto anymore. Just very low carb still. That's fantastic. You can still, low carb is fine because that means that you're not running off ketosis. So having a beignet it's not going to kick you off ketosis, right? My understanding. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. Charles says Orlando and then New Orleans in July. Someone at OAC likes to make people sweat. New Orleans in November. That's better. That's true. That is true. But then do you get the holidays? Who's going to go when you got Thanksgivings, travel, and all that stuff going on? I don't know. but I guess everybody can travel during July too. But who knows? Question from Top 80. Julio, did you get your Renfo tape? Spoiler alert, you will like that. It integrates with the Scale app. My friend, I just got it Sunday, I think, or Saturday. I don't know. I just got it Monday, maybe. I don't know, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, because I tried it. I measured everything yesterday. I'm excited to start measuring, to measure like, imagine this you use like once a month or something like that to see any changes. I wouldn't measure every day like the scale, but yeah, man, I'm excited about it. I'm testing it out. Renfo sent it to me. I'm testing it out to see if I like it. We'll see. How do you like it? I mean, it does. It is cool that it's integrated. It was easy. It went right on. It was easy Bluetooth, so I put it right on. Nikki, you are. Nikki says, I think that makes Carol the leader of your fan club. LOL. Let me tell you, you are. Uh, these are dangerous conversations. Dangerous conversations. I mean, we just had somebody drive 21 hours to Orlando and then 21 hours home. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you guys want to even go down that road. Oh my gosh. I think I think Annie Annie is getting hurt. It's probably getting hurt. Pam, she says, wow, did you just start your channel 5 months ago and you're already monetized? That's incredible. It's already been 5 months. February, March, April, May, June, July. Oh, in August, it'll be 6 months. Yeah, it's almost 6 months. Yeah, I got monetized in 3 months. I got monetized May 23rd. The same weekend I hit Wonderland. I hit Wonderland on Saturday and on Sunday I got monetized. So I think if the 23rd was Saturday, then I got monetized on Sunday. But then it took like 4 days to actually finish the process of getting monetized because there's a bunch of YouTube stuff and then you got to wait. And I was like, oh, is it taking too long? I'm asking Gemini. I'm like, why am I not monetized yet? How was it taking so long? And Gemini's like, give it time, dude. Relax. But yeah, that was that week of May. Um, yeah, Gemini says it was fast. I don't know. I don't know who to gauge it with. I know that Christopher told me that um, he's the one that told me I was doing 500, and then I figured it out. I can check it myself, but that I was doing 500 a month. But he's got a software that he's got that he knows how the YouTube channels are doing, and 500 a month at this stage is supposedly pretty good. It's supposed to be pretty good. So I'm incredibly blown away. I'm blown away. I can't even believe that it's growing so fast, and I'm super happy. So, um, yeah. So that's awesome. Thank you. Oh, the light went off. That's how long we're past 10 o'clock. Yeah, the batteries only last 2 hours. So it's a little dark in here now. Hey, the mood is changing. Um, Carol says you're all making me laugh, but yet for a former shy girl, I can talk, y'all. I tend to have of the keyboard. Poopy, watery poopy of the keyboard. You're a trip. Anchor Moments, Gina says 500 subscribers. You can do memberships. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to get AdSense. So that was it. That was it. When I hit 500, which was obviously it was way before the May 23rd. So it was like, I mean, I had no idea what I was doing. I still don't. I'm still learning a lot, right? So imagine a month into it or 2 months. Well, I think a month is when when I hit like 1,000 views. I hit 1,000 views a month into YouTube for the whole channel. And I'm well into the 100,000 something views now, but I haven't even checked it. I don't even know if I'm still where I'm at. But I know when I broke 100,000 is when I was like, wow, I can't believe that. But when I hit 1,000 views, you guys want to hear that story? Me and my wife Angie were in Miami at a concert, and I had just posted my 10th video, and that 10th video for some reason did better than the other nine. The other nine were getting like 40 views, 30, 40 views, and I had like 30 family members as members, right? I mean, not as members, but as subscribers. So, I was like, I saw that one video. I'm like, man, I think I'm past 50. I think there are strangers liking, liking or watching this video, just watching just views. It wasn't even like subscribers. I'm just saying like views, right? So, uh, so I had like by that point the 9 videos had given me like 200 and something views because each video had like 40 or whatever it was, 30, 20, whatever it was, 10. And it equaled out to 200 and something. And all of a sudden that night, we were going to our room and I checked my phone and it says like 300 views. I'm like, wow, I'm at 300 views. And go to sleep. I wake up the next morning. I'm like at 600 views. And for a person who's just started doing this, and I didn't know any YouTubers. Like some of you guys are now getting into it, and you're meeting us, and we're like helping each other out. I didn't have anybody. I didn't know anybody at all. So I didn't have anybody. I didn't know about lives. I didn't know about going to other GOP channels. None of that. So this was all like just me trying to learn this stuff. And all of a sudden, I'm like, it was so funny. We're driving home from Miami. We had breakfast that morning and stuff, and then we're driving home. And I was refreshing my phone every like 5 minutes, and it was like 20 more views, and 20 more views, and 30 more views. And I'm like, we're gonna hit 1,000 before we get home. It was a 3.5 hour drive. We're gonna hit 1,000 before we get home. I think we left Miami like at 800 or something like that, and we had 200 views by the time we had 1,000 views by the time we got home. And I remember sending the screenshot to my sister, and I was so happy. I'm like, can you believe 1,000 people have watched my channel? That was blew me away. So imagine how I feel now. Imagine how I feel now. How grateful and how I feel now that you guys have been so good to me, and then meeting you guys in person and all that. It's just been amazing, and I really 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 love this community, and it's grown, and now I want to pay it forward. That's why when I see a new channel, that's why I started that list on my thing. Look, for me, it'll always be. I've said it before, and I'm going to keep saying this until the end of time. For me, this is about the Julio, the me that's sitting at home right now and has no idea that this exists, this medication exists, and is in a dark place and doesn't know what to do anymore and can't seem to figure this out, and is trying to get better, trying to get healthier, and can't do it. Just cannot do it. And that is what this is about. It is not about the views. It is not about the subscribers and the money and all that stuff. All that is important. I'm not going to sit here and say it's not, obviously. If I can get to 1 million subscribers, my voice will be heard 10,000 times faster than you can imagine. The bigger you get, that's why the downsize was the channel that was sitting there interviewing and had a booth and all that, right? I mean, they're phenomenal as they are, but they have the biggest microphone. The bigger your microphone gets, the more you can speak and be there and be present and pass on the information and all that. So it is important, and obviously it is expensive. It's expensive for me. These lights, this microphone, this computer, this uh, contraption that I have here, this teleprompter, electronic teleprompter that I bought. All these things cost money, And the travels, I've been on the cruise. Now I've been to Orlando. Those were expensive. You know, and I'm not a wealthy man. I do okay. We do okay. We're middle class. We're not wealthy people. So yeah, those little jewels that you guys send and stuff does help. It all adds up, and buying the shirts and all that, it does help. So I'm not gonna sit here and say that but that's not my. I'm not leading with that. That's not my intention. That's needed. The downside needs it because the bigger you get, the more expensive. I can't even imagine what it costs them, to put these things together. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the logistics of that, but I'm sure they're spending some bucks, and they travel a lot and they're doing a lot. So um, the money needs to be there to support those things. So the support is important. Thank you so much for my rant. Sorry, guys. All right. Let me see if I don't want to miss anything, but I'm going to try and catch up. Let me know if I missed something that's pressing. If not, it's 10:16. I mean, let me see what I see. Pam asks, do I live near the beach or I visit often? I'm about 45 minutes away from the closest beach is New Smyrna Beach. Daytona Beach is about 55 minutes. Cocoa Beach is about 50 minutes. So those are the closest beaches. And then sometimes we go to Tampa, drive 2 hours out there and go to Clearwater. So about 2.5 hours to Clearwater. And then I've been to Miami beaches just on vacation over there. They're 3.5 to 4 hours from Miami. But yeah, love me some love me the beach, man, for sure. Especially now that I don't feel so self-conscious anymore. Still do. I was telling somebody the other day that I did that video with a shirt off. And you guys, some of you guys said, yeah, I should do a shirt off video to show the progress. It's still hard for me, and then now with the loose skin, right now I'm looking at myself and seeing those imperfections as well. And I still feel and see myself as a uh, much larger than I am. But I know it's growth. So, Julio, the video where you were shooting at the pool, it got dark, was the first video that I watched of yours. I love that one. That's the 6 month. That's the one. See, that's the one that most people have seen. That one really brought it in. Oh, Toth, same thing. See? Yeah, that video is still playing. It's playing like crazy. I mean, 30 to 60 views a day, an hour is a lot of people seeing that. I don't know why the algorithm, I guess because it says 6 month update, the good and the bad. I think that's maybe what did it. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I all my videos I put GLP-1 as a start thing, because you're supposed to, I guess. They tell you, I've watched YouTubers say that kind of keep everything the same, but the downsides doesn't do that. Other channels, they keep changing they'll write what the video is about. I write GLP-1 tirzepatide, Zepbound journey, and then I write what the video is about. And I usually put GLP-1 on all my thumbnails, but I don't know. Yep. Carol says, cool. It's a great video. Yeah, Grant. He says, sure, got busy with the lives quick, and you just started with lives just a short time ago. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely like, I'm waiting for the first live I've got to do remotely because I haven't done that yet. I haven't been somewhere on a Sunday or a Tuesday. I've been home, luckily, so far, knock on wood. But I'm sure, I'm going to be doing them from somewhere else, and, everybody else does too. So I've seen follow Grant walking down the path on his lives, on some lives that you've done. So just got to keep it going. Ooh, dude, you imagine? I cannot imagine 10K by 1231. You know, it's funny that 6-month video is my big time video, right? It's like at 35,000 views. 35,000. And I'm blown away. I'm like, when it broke 10,000 views, I was like, wow, one video, 20,000, 30,000. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. And then I'm watching what's her name? Um Grace. And I'm looking at one of her videos. It's got like 150,000 views on one video. And they get bigger than that even, you know, then you can get to the million views in one video. I'm sure I never looked at downsides, but I can imagine they got videos that are like in the millions of views. I mean, they're already like at 5,000 views for the one they just did. I mean, Dr. Anya, like who doesn't want to see that? Everybody needs to go and see those videos. They put out 2 videos of Dr. Anya and they're phenomenal. Everybody's got to watch them. Go to the downsides and watch both of those videos if you can tonight before you go to sleep. Carol says I've been posting your channel on my Noom GLP-1 chats, Julio. Hopefully, some of them find you. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Pam said she thought it was a vape pen. No, that's her Zipitide pen. No, it's her Zipitide pen and an Apple Watch on the other hand. I mean, an Apple iPhone. An iPhone. Blue case, Apple iPhone. Where do you think I got that from? So B-hole, good night, my friend. That was at 10:02, so that was 20 minutes ago. If you're watching a replay, my friend, good night. Hey, caring for the saint for sending caring for others than me. I'm so sorry. I always mess up your handle. First shot. Hello. Terry. And Terry, this is her channel as well. She should be on my description below, unless it's one of the ones that's not working very good. Yeah, Terry says Gonzo shirt. I love it. Oh, that's awesome. Nikki says that last dance put her over the move goal on her Apple Watch. I love that. You imagine? That's cool. You're dancing and then you're like, ooh, yeah, I hit my move goal. Oh, you knew it. Yeah, I did tell you. I know I told you. Because Carol is very competitive. And I told her, this is a funny story. I'm not gonna say it. Unless you tell me to, I won't say it. Hey, V Lily's not messing around. It's awesome. And Jules. We need some dancing too. Thank you, V Lily, for getting us up and going. Getting that blood flowing. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. I gotta pause that. Thank you, V Lily. That was awesome. Travis says, I heard early on that you should take photos and measure, and I didn't do it. I regret it because measuring tells you so much that the scale doesn't. You know, but I mean, Travis, dude, you how long? I've been to ask you your stats. I know you've told me before, but I like to know, how what you started at and all that stuff, and how long it took you to lose it. And I know you're in maintenance now, but the clothes. I mean, to me, the clothes is the most telling, and I did a video on that. I went into my messy closet. I brought you guys there, and I was literally changing clothes right in front of the camera. You guys can check out that video. I should probably do it again, update it. But that is the most telling to me than the scale or anything else. When I stalled, I was putting on my belt, and I'm like, my scale's not moving, but my stomach is moving, my hips, my thighs, my butt, all that stuff was moving. So I was still losing. I was still losing. Um, just not on the scale. It's weird how that works. I don't know. Maybe I'm building more muscle than I thought. The video I did today, guys, is my a, a detailed breakdown of all my what do you call it? My my how much in the last 3 months, my fat, my muscle, my water, um, all those factors are all in this video that I made today. It took me all day to make it. So hopefully you get to watch it in the morning. We'll see. Grant says 3 months getting monetized is amazing. You agree with Gemini? Because I don't have a clue, man. I don't have a clue how to gauge anything on here. But I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You know what I always forget to say? I haven't said it in like months, or I guess in weeks, I don't know, in a couple months, is to hype my videos. Is that even a thing? Does that help? I don't know. I never say it. I forget to say it. I don't know if anybody's hyping my videos. I don't know how that works. I don't know if that helps. My videos are still crashing in 48 hours, so I don't know how that works. They take off. I call it hundos. So whenever I post a video, a decent video will hit will stay at 100 views per hour. I gauge it kind of per hour. So it'll stay, I call them hundos. Oh, this is a hundo. Sometimes it'll hit 200 or 300 views in 1 hour. And that'll happen for like 6 hours to like 10 hours. And then it starts to crash. And it's a pretty fast crash. It goes from 100 or 200, however high it hit. 150 is the most typical. And then it starts to crash. And I'm like, oh, man, I was hoping it was one of those. But they're never one of those. Good night, Todd. That was a while back. He's already gone. Oh, thank you, Jazz. Jazz is gone too at 10:09. I don't know why I'm still saying good night, everybody. Um, oh, that's cool. Nancy says, Grant, I'm staying in Florida for a few weeks, but I instructed my son to go to my house every day and start another playlist on your channel. Whether he does it or not, a different story. That's cool. I love Grant. Grant's so awesome, man. Yep. Denise says, Grant, you have a great channel. I love that Christy has joined you now too. Yeah, everybody uses you guys as the example for me and my wife. Everybody says that Christy, I didn't know that Christy wasn't on the channel before us. As I started watching, she's been on, and my wife is shy. So everybody says, oh no, but Christy, your wife will probably come on at some point. I guess so. Hopefully someday. Denise says she started watching me after Barb's park bench chat. Thank you. That's awesome. I was so grateful. I was so grateful. It was, I think it was, I can't remember right now. I think it was Charles first, RMZ, Ramon Zedbound. He invited me to his channel. We did a live, and then right after that, I did one with Barb, and I didn't even know what to do. It was crazy. I just joined them, and I'm glad I did. So that was so cool. Travis says Christy sharing what she did last night was really powerful, Grant. I missed that, but thank you for sharing. I gotta go watch that now. Thank you, Pam. I appreciate it. Yeah, Grant says, I appreciate that, Travis. I'm very proud of her. I gotta watch that. Everybody go watch that video. Like it and subscribe to his channel. Oh, that's very nice, Nancy. Nancy says let's all start some playlist on these people when we go to bed tonight and let them play all night. Let's help them all get monetized. That is super sweet of you to say that. Oh, Carol just subscribed to Grant. I love it. Thank you, Carol, for doing that. That's awesome. Oh, Angie's here. Hey, Angie. Hello, Julio, and everyone. I was listening in the bushes and I saw your interview with Brittany and you had me crying. It was so good. Aw. Thank you. Thank you. You know, everybody says the thing about the bushes. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Let me know because I need to learn that. I mean, I've heard quite a few people say that. I was listening in the bushes. Does that mean that you were not paying attention or not watching with your eyes, but you were just listening in? Thank you, Angie. Which one is it? The first one or the second one? Do you know? Did she put the second one out and I missed it? I like to watch them. See how bad I messed up. Good night, V Lily. 10:17. That was 17 minutes ago. Stacy saying good night. Good night, Stacy. Julio, answer your moderator question above. Man, I don't even know what that means, my friend. You answered it above. Like higher above, or I'm not sure. Not sure. Oh, the hashtags. Yeah, I don't know that you want to follow what I'm doing because I don't know if I know what I'm doing. I have no idea. But yeah, I put the hashtags up top. I think that's what it suggested. I'm not sure. And I don't know how good that does. Oh, that's awesome. Crick and subscribe to your channel, Pam. That is awesome, man. I love this. Oh, Nikki, you had my video. Thank you so much. Oh, Carol. Thank you guys. Yeah, we can hype 3 times a week. And it resets on Mondays. Travis is answering my question. Starting weight 270.2 on 328.25. 320, okay, March 2025. So you're a year, March, April, May, June, July, April, May, June. Yeah, you're a year and 5 months. Hit initial goal of 170 in December. Started focus on building strength and health. Now at 145 and have added muscle and continue to shed fat. That is killer, dude. 145. You know that's the name of my real estate company. I'm never gonna forget what you weigh. I'm 145 Realty. That's funny. That was my batch number as a cop. That's why I named it that. My batch number was 145, and but I spell it in the company I made it ONE 45. So it's ONE 45 145. But yeah, Dude, that is killer, brother. That is killer. And you look fantastic, dude. You look freaking young and strong. Um, that's awesome. Congrats, bro. I knew that you were I mean, I knew you were in maintenance and I knew that you were, you had done you probably did a lot. That's killer, bro. Uh, we're gonna make more cooking videos. I like making those. I think they're great. It's just a timing thing because she's always so busy, so it's hard for her to do it. Aw. Terry says, "Hey Julio, guess what I did this morning? When I got on the scale, I hit 50 pounds. Love your channel. Thanks for being so real." Aw, thank you, Terry. I gotta take a picture of that. That is killer. That is awesome. Love it, love it, love it. That is fantastic. Let's do a little dancing for you. I know it's late. I gotta go too, but we gotta party a little bit more. Terry hit the 50 pounds this morning. Congratulations. I love these milestones. Thank you, Terry, for sharing that. Travis says he doesn't know he pays for TV, cable TV. He's always on YouTube. That's hilarious. Oh, I didn't know this. Pam says, watching from the bushes can mean watching without commenting. Then there's ninja watching, where you listen to it noise when you're at work with the earpiece, and you may hit the. I did not know that. You see, I don't know anything about YouTube. I'm so new at this stuff. That's crazy funny. That's great. So there's from the bushes. That's great. So that just means that you're listening, but you're not saying anything. I love that. George Padua says, I'm down 54 pounds on Zep. Congratulations, my friend. That is awesome. That at least gets a horn. That's awesome, man. Congrats. That's killer. All right. We got 27 people still here. I love that you guys have hung in there. 38 minutes past the 2-hour mark, almost 3 hours on a live. My wife is going to divorce me, but that is okay because we had fun tonight. So we are going to wrap it up. But I want to thank you guys for being a part of this channel and being here on the live. Without you guys, it just wouldn't even work. Wouldn't be the same. But thank you so much. Please keep coming back. We're waiting for that beat to drop. And as always, keep riding the tide. You guys have a good night. Thank you all. Thank you. Talk to you soon in the comments. Watch for the new video tomorrow. Talk to you guys later.